What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with the shenanigans. Gang, gang, gang. Yes, man. As she said, she down here in the cut. Mama, look. But this is where all the magic happens. As y'all can see on the thumbnail, y'all trying to see how I got my transformation. It's been 10 weeks now, and I'm still going strong. I work out 5 days out the week. This is all the stuff that I have in my little gym. I got my bench right here. I use my little step ladder when I'm doing legs. Got my weights down here, my music over here. Got my little bands, curl bar, my little ankle weights, jump rope. I got my little mat on the wall when I do abs. A little bench right here for when I'm doing my dumbbells, deadlift, dumbbells, and then I got my little kettlebell. I also got my little thing right here. My wife just bought this. And then I got my little ball. I don't know who the hell left that shit down here, but they left it for me to grab, so I grabbed it. You know I'm gonna take it. But let's see how I got to see my progress. Y'all stay to the end of the video, man, and y'all will see what I did to get to how I got.
This ain't new to me. I don't understand what you did to me. We don't break up, ain't no leaving me. Don't you forget what you told me.
As y'all can see, me in my sanctuary still. And one of the biggest keys that you gotta do to stay fit is drink water. Everybody have a specific water amount that they supposed to intake in their body. Men is somewhere around a gallon. I don't drink a gallon. It don't fit me personally. I feel like I'm drinking too much water when I drink a gallon, so I drop down to 96 ounces. Matter of fact, let's take a water break together. That's some good H2O. I see what water boy was talking about when he say water is where it at, cause it is. But shoot, I think I weighed at like 185, pushing 190. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never weighed that much a day in my life. But I look like I weigh somewhere around that same body type now that I've still been working out. I think this is week 10, like I said in the beginning. My first and second week, I did HIIT training. I did HIIT training on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, I did strengthening day. I couldn't really lift as much as I wanted to, like how I was. And reason why, because I had stopped working out. In 2017, I had messed up both of my knees. I was on deployment and a little accident happened. I ain't gonna say too much what it was, but accident happened, messed up my knees, and it's been hurting ever since. I can't really I can't really squat too much weight, but I still attempt to squat. I wear knee braces when I squat, or knee sleeves, whatever y'all wanna call it. I was benching like 275, I was almost pushing 300, and I didn't weigh nothing but 160. It sounds crazy. I was 160 and I was benching 275. That's a lot of weight to be pushing at that body weight that your body frame is. So that should tell you a little bit how I work out. I'm more of a strength guy, so I like really pushing heavy weight anyway. Cause me personally, I got 2 daughters and now I got a son on the way. So I push a lot of weight because I feel like I gotta and get to the point that I can push so much weight to the point that if somebody grab my daughter, I'm trying to hit them with a one-hit quarter. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. And another way for me when I lift weights, if I'm trying to lift heavy, in my mindset, I put my music on and I think about like the worst that happened to one of my girls or my son now that he's in the picture. I picture the worst thing or the worst, and that would get me real mad and to get into my zone to push heavy weight like that. As y'all can see right here in this week 1 picture, it's so crazy that I didn't think I was that big until I really watched one of my videos, and I was like, what the world? And if y'all asking what video is that, I'm talking about the video when I was doing my daughter hair. Man, that was crazy. I didn't know I was that damn big. But as we move on, week 3, week 4, I did kind of like, I switched it up. I started doing like more strengthening and less cardio. And I was doing Mondays. I would do one muscle group. So Monday I was doing chest. Tuesday I was doing back. Wednesday I was doing shoulders. Thursday I was doing legs, and Friday I was doing abs and cardio. So when I did that, I kind of seen results, as y'all can see right here. Week 3, y'all see like a kind of a bigger difference than what it was week 1 and week 2. Week 5 and week 6, I kind of went down to doing less cardio by doing like mostly sprints, jumping jacks, and jump ropes, but mostly strength. But it was still HIIT training, so it was constantly. Well, for those who don't know what HIIT training is high intensity training, and what it is you doing exercise after exercise after exercise, and you only taking like maybe a 30-second or less break, or sometimes you just go right into it. And that's what got me to the me losing weight to where I was trying to get to. Week 7, week 8, I kind of got off the lean program, and I started doing my own workouts. I still stayed with it, but I did mostly like strengthening. I still did my cardio, but I did mostly strength. And what I mean by that, like I said, I still did my chest on Mondays and stuff like that, but I add stuff. So I would do like chest abs, then Tuesday I would do back abs, then Wednesday I'll probably do legs and abs. I always incorporated abs into it because I wanted to get my stomach down. And another thing I did, I seen this 30-day challenge also. They was doing 100 sit-ups for 30 days. I did that also, but my abs got used to it so fast. I just was like, all right, let me do more stuff with it. So I started doing Russian twists, leg tucks, mountain climbers, knee to elbow touches, stuff like that, just to get my body used to it. Week 10, this is like when I seen my biggest change so far, and I just took this picture recently, as y'all can see right here. For the people who've been following me, I know y'all see me posted on my Instagram, y'all see me post on my Facebook. I don't have a Snapchat no more, so I really don't post on Snapchat. But as y'all can see the progress, I have a lot of people that been asking me, how have you been doing this stuff? How have you been doing it on your own? It's all about motivation. I have people that write me constantly saying, oh, you motivate me, and that's what motivates me as well. Me seeing the changes that I've been doing through my body, and now a lot of people starting to see it, and now they want to get in the gym. They sending me pictures, they sending me videos of them working out, or they telling me, oh, you should check this book out. Like, that stuff motivates me. How my diet was. The diet is a big factor in this. With the diets, I always did meal after meal after meal after meal. Me personally, I eat 5 times a day, every 2 hours. But how you really supposed to do it is, you get your first meal. I start at 9, then you eat your second meal around 11. Your second meal wouldn't be no meal, but they only call it a meal because you still eating it. But the thing is, your second meal is supposed to be a snack. A snack consists of your fruits, your nuts, your protein shake, your protein bars, stuff like that. That would be your second and your fourth meal. Your first, third, and your fifth meal would be something like, my first meal would be like 2 scrambled eggs and 4 slices of turkey bacon. Your third meal would be something like, you got your vegetables, 100 grams. You got your carbs, like sweet potatoes or something like that. Your brown rice, I get like 100 or 80 grams of that stuff. And then you get your protein, which is, I eat a lot of chicken. So I eat a lot of chicken breasts. I eat a lot of, I eat steak every now and then. My beefs, my turkey, stuff like that. That'll be your protein. And then your last meal, whatever the case may be, same as your meal 3 or whatever. But a lot of people like me, I get bloated real fast, so I don't eat my broccolis, or I eat little asparagus. You gotta like play around and experiment with foods to see how your body reacts to it. Once you start seeing how your body reacts to it. You know how to actually break down your meals, your own separate meals. You find out what you like to eat. You find out how you want to play around with your foods and season your foods, and you'll know, okay, this is what I need to start doing. That's what it all boils down to. You really technically don't need nobody else. You just need somebody to motivate you. And if that motivation person is me, then hey, by all means, I'm here to help. If you got questions, y'all can always comment in the comments. Y'all can always write me on the DMs. Hey, Jay, I seen your video. I want to know how did you do this, this, and this. It's too easy, man. I'm always here to help others like I was taught from somebody else. Like I said, man, it's not that hard. But like I said, also, this is the biggest factor. You need to drink water. Matter of fact, let's take another water break, man. You need to drink water. You gotta, another thing that I read, I might be wrong, but scientifically it states that you need to drink a gallon of water, well, not a gallon, you need to drink a cup of water before a meal and after a meal. And the reason why, it breaks down the digestive system, so it's easy for your body to digest your food faster. With the water moisturizing the food, it helps break the particles down, and it also separates the protein where it needs to go, the fats where it needs to go, and your carbs and so on and so on. Instead of putting all the bad stuff in your body like the candies. I eat candies every now and then, but I don't eat it like that. It's best to have a cheat day. Me specifically, my cheat day is on Fridays. I don't go over 800 calories, and just because it's a cheat day don't mean you go overboard. If you think about it, Burger King, just a meal, just a hamburger by itself is like damn 600 calories. Now you gotta figure out, well damn, I want some fries too, but shit, not a fries like 400 calories. But you gotta think about it, like I said in the beginning, you can't go over 800 calories with your cheat meal. And your second meal, like me, when I do a cheat day, my lunch would be a guy doing a salad with some chicken nuggets. And that'll keep me somewhere below, because you always wanna intake less calories. So when you work out, you burn more calories. And you within that 500 calorie intake that you burning now you're gonna start seeing results faster. But another thing is, if you don't do no cheat meal, none, and just keep going, how many weeks that you wanna set yourself for, whatever your goal is, you'll see your results faster than what I seen mine. So it's all about how you wanna do it. It's all about how you wanna break your meals down, how you doing your workouts. But the best way to do it, your first to third week, is best to intake cardio, well, do a lot of cardio, and drop your calorie intake down to like less than 2,000. I think mine was between like 1,600, and then I boosted it up to like 1,900. But I don't go over 2,000 calories. You go over 2,000 calories, you're not gonna see the results that you want to, unless you already somewhere below your body fat percentage that you're trying to get to. But man, if y'all trying to get like me, or if y'all got questions, if y'all got other scenarios or whatever the case may be that y'all got, just drop it in the comments. And hey, if you new to this channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that post notification bell, because we drop videos every week, you hear me? And if y'all want to see more videos about how I did for my workouts, like I said, just let me know. Hey, we out of here though. Peace.
They never chase someone, but for you I'll bend the rules. Bought a crib in the 6 right now, baby you should come on through.